Hello, welcome to the Surrey Crafter. My name is Heather and I have a podcast for you. Today is podcast episode 18. I'm a knitter, a crocheter, and I'm learning to sew. I live in Surrey with my fiance and my 2 young children. Today's weather is very nice. It's chilly but sunny, the sky is bright and it is a lovely day. It is Sunday the 2nd of Feb. I usually record on a Saturday, but this week it is a day late because yesterday was my daughter's 3rd birthday. We had a fantastic day. My son was still poorly, so we didn't get to go out like we wanted to, but overnight he's made a miraculous recovery and we are planning to go out for a meal today. I hope everyone has had a fantastic week. I definitely know I have. It's been very nice, it's been quite relaxed and it's just been enjoyable. So I hope everyone else is very well as well. I have a fair bit to talk about today, so I'll get started with finished objects. My first finished object is a sewing finished object and it is another bag. This is what it looks like. I've become so comfortable making these bags that that's all I've been making, so I definitely need to branch out and make something else that's challenging because I can make this quite easily now. These are made using fat quarters from the latest Aldi event. So it's got this beautiful floral at the bottom, more little Dixie flowers at the top, and it is lined with this kind of fan fabric. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's a very pale pink fan fabric. I don't have any drawstrings, so I do need to grab some of them, but this is how we're looking and I'm very happy with it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the bags I make now because I've already got bags for myself, so we will see. It's got interfacing at the bottom. It's a medium way interfacing I use this time that I got from my local craft store. I used a tutorial from Whitney Sews and it's a really easy to follow tutorial. I'm definitely getting much more comfortable using a sewing machine, which I'm happy about because my goal this year is to learn how to use a sewing machine. Another finished object is actually 4 little worms that I made on Thursday's vlog. So I made these little sensory tactile toys. They're from my yarn Loft by Tansy. It's free tutorial, it's really easy, it's really quick. I don't have them to show you, but I will place some footage over this, just holding them up. They absolutely love their worms and they've been playing with them non-stop. My son especially likes them. He does have autism, so he really likes sensory toys. They've been a massive hit and I couldn't be bothered to dig them out of the toy box. So that's where they are. They are in my kids' toy box. But they were definitely a hit. They were super easy to make and I would definitely recommend that you check out that tutorial, My Yarn Loft by Tansy. The last finished object I have is obviously very obvious because I'm wearing it. This is the Dahlia sweater. I finished this last night, so had I recorded yesterday, this wouldn't actually be a finished object. Cast it off last night, weaved in all the ends, blocked it, and now I'm wearing it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to insert some footage over this. I did block it. It grew massively, which I'm glad because I knit the body and the sleeves shorter. So the sleeves are coming onto my hands, whereas before they were right up here. That's how much it grew. And the body has grown to a nice length. I wear leggings a lot, so I like to have stuff that comes a bit lower and that covers my bum. And this definitely does that. It is see-through. Even the normal knit fabric is see-through, so I think I need to buy a black t-shirt to wear under it. I'm just wearing a white bow t-shirt today and it's definitely showing through it, so I think I need to get a black t-shirt, just a plain black one, to wear underneath it. But yeah, it's super beautiful. I'm super happy. It's extremely soft and it's really lightweight, so I think you would even get away with wearing this in the summer. It didn't use up much yarn at all. I've still got 5 full skeins of this Drops Baby Merino. This is in the colour 40 and this is 50 grams of sport weight yarn. I've still got 5 full balls of that, so that is 250 grams, and I've also got this amount, which is probably 50 to 60 grams. So who knows what I'll do with that. I might even sell it on so someone else can enjoy it. But I will definitely be working with this yarn again. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful, it's soft, it's really easy to work with, and I'm really happy with the end result. So that is finally the Dahlia sweater finished. And I am so happy with it. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous and it's so comfortable to wear. My only work in progress now is my Northeasterly blanket. I do have it in this bag, but I am going to move it into this one just because it is getting a bit big for this bag now. So last time when I showed the Northeasterly blanket, I was working on this really long column. My plan was to make it as long as my double bed and then work on the side of it to make it wide enough for my double bed. So I finished off with this beautiful kind of autumnal colours. I think last time I might have been here. So I've added the pink and I've added the autumnal colours, and I have since joined the second column and I'm working on that. So I've started with this green and now working in this more neutral speckle yarn. Done quite a bit on that, that's how it's going. I'm starting off by using what was left over from my yarn advent calendar that I had in December. I had about 4 to 8 grams left over from each mini. So I am adding that in order. I took pictures of everything and I'm adding it. After I've done all of that, I will add my own sock scraps from my own stash, and whenever I finish a pair of socks and I have a little bit left over, I can add that. So I'm really happy with how this is going so far. This is so enjoyable. I really enjoy doing this bit, but joining on is even more enjoyable. It is so satisfying just picking up these slip stitches and like joining the work to it and for it to like become one. It's just so neat as well. That's what the back looks like. I'm weaving in the ends as I go. I tried to follow the tutorial where she knits the ends in, but I found that really difficult. So after I've done a section, I will just use my darning needle and weave that in. So that's the only whip I have at the moment. And this is the Northeasterly by Skeinanagans. It's a great pattern and there are loads of helpful tutorial videos on how to do it if you get stuck. For the Northeasterly, I have changed to a metal needle. Before I was using wooden ones, but I found that the tips of my wooden needle actually started to get a bit blunt. And because the blanket is getting heavier, I felt like the needle was going to snap. So I've just switched it out for these Knit Pro Nova needles. And that's going very well. So I've just switched out the project bag. So now the Northeasterly is living in this big project bag because it is getting bigger and too big for the other one. So that is all I have for you today. The week going forward, I don't plan on casting anything else on until Thursday. I will hopefully be doing that in the Thursday vlog video. So in the meantime, I'm going to focus on my Northeasterly and just enjoy knitting that. I don't really like having many projects on at once. 3 is usually my max. But yeah, I do enjoy monogamously knitting on something. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope everyone has a wonderful week and I will see you on Thursday.